So anyway, this is kind of where we think it should go. Basically connect here to over to that point. You see here on the ground level, and then Will brought up a good idea of having this as like the focal point of a nice park. There's parking already up there. You can kind of get in conjunction with the ballpark over there, make this kind of a trailhead, kind of a major parking trailhead, especially when you got the parking over there. And then with the sound of the waterfall, basically a waterfall, it's the dam, but it'd be very kind of nice end corner piece, bookstone piece for you know, for the trail to kind of have this as very beautiful back there, very beautiful over here, nice park. It used to be a, what's that? Yeah, exactly. So you already got the tunnel already baked in, you got the parking over there, you already got access. And we'll go over there and show the other reason why option C isn't going to work, why this is option A. This is the option that we believe is the best, most efficient use. This is option B, which is the dam, and then option C is using the tunnel over there and having a steep trail that goes down and a rock bridge and a steep trail that goes up and a tunnel over there. So that's really what you're dealing at is those three options, and this is really the best one. It's the most scenic, it's probably the cheapest, as well as the most beautiful. And then eventually that plant's going to be gone. That's all going to be a park. So, I mean, you know, the main thing is this trail, although relatively used, is going to be substantially used going forward over the next couple of years. And I'd say this has been pretty high traffic. We've been up here, what, about 40 minutes, and probably seen about 20 different people go by. At least, not more. Someone going by now. All right, let's go take a shot at that tunnel.
Welcome to the Tunnel de la Urine.
Just give us a view of what they're talking about. Hey guys. Don't find us. So anyway, option C is to use that tunnel, which we'll demonstrate later, is not being compatible for two-way bike traffic. Option C is to utilize that tunnel, then build what they call a rock bridge. So you see this, how steep this is right here.
Excuse us. Sorry.
See now how steep this is. Now you can get a rock bridge all the way down there. That's probably your most likely point. And then get a rock bridge, not one that you can actually pedal across. So it wouldn't be ADA approved. And then somehow you're going to have to get up that steep hill and then tunnel underneath that road to connect to that trail. So option C really doesn't make a lot of sense either. So really you got three options. You got the one, the A over there, this dam, and option C, which is the rock bridge somewhere down there, which means that the rock bridge, when this dam is releasing fully, would not be, you wouldn't be able to cross it anyway. And you have to traverse that steep hillside over there and get a tunnel, either a bridge over or a tunnel under, to be able to cross Pleasant Valley, which doesn't make a lot of sense. So we're just trying to demonstrate the fact that this crossing point needs to be a part of this scope of this trail. And option A is really the best option. Well, this is option C in a nutshell. Option C, you're going to have to cross the road, and you see the bicyclists going right there. You got what, 5 bicyclists sharing the road, and the reason why is because they don't have any way to get over this thing that makes any sense. That's why they're on the highway right now. Because this road is a problem. and because both sides of these things are a problem. See, you got another couple coming down right now. Here comes another two. So the reason why I'm on the road is because there's no easy way on this trail, and that's what this proposal is going to do. It's going to solve that problem. You might be able to extend this bridge, but the whole point is you still have to cross this road. The tunnel is going to be too narrow for two bikes to get across. Option C, which is down here, connecting somewhere here, having to climb that hill, is not really a viable option either. The other side here, basically from the other side of the view, us trying to get, by having this point A to point B down here, once we get down this hill, you eliminate this whole little area here, people having to come down here. Even if you were to expand this thing only, they'd still have to come down around here, loop down here, and then go across this one-way bridge that we're going to get footage of as well. How you guys doing? Good, how are you? Good.
Jesus.
Yes, sir. That's right, exactly. So as you can tell, this bridge is only really a one-way as well. And this is basically kind of the point that we're talking about them connecting. Right about here. Unfortunately, these trees you might have to come in this way, but this is the spot that we're proposing this spot to be where you make the connecting point. As you see, keep going. And then down here, you've got the good thing with this is you've already got your 14 plus whatever width. Boom. So once you got the bridge, you got a design in here. Boom. It just kind of kicks down, and someone's going to be able to come up over that bridge and kind of come down and hit right there. Hit that nice, wide open, boom. You don't even have to do it. The trail's already done. So come here, you come off the bridge, come down there, and you avoid the bridge, having to come off there, come down here. Just cuts out a huge amount of danger. That's what it boils down to, is it eliminates a bunch of safety and danger issues. So this is why this has got to happen instead of that and that, and that's why this has got to be part of the scope of this finishing off Lady Bird Trail. And that, look at that, that's a beautiful view right down there.
You know what I mean?
As a trail user, what would be some of your concerns?
If you talk to me about it?
Yeah, right now.
I would say that East Side Trail, the 4-mile loop from I-35 to this Pleasant Valley Dam, has been much neglected by the city. I think there needs to be better safety, especially in this little stretch right here. We got families down here fishing and everything else, but we have lots of people wandering through, maybe not up to exactly the most family-type activities. People can come down here and judge for themselves at any hour of the night. Right. It's not safe at night, quite honestly, because they don't have enough lights. The west side you can ride at night. There's just enough glow to do it and feel safe. East side, no. More facilities, water stops, restrooms. You got to watch out for who's hiding out in the bushes and whatnot on the east side. They could use a little more help. And the trimming of the trees and limbs over the sidewalks and trails over on the east side, that could use more attention as well. But the amount of money they want to pump into putting a 1.2-mile boardwalk purely on water, I think it would be better used to just go on water when they have to, otherwise keep it on land. And putting this little connecting bridge over here with the high volume that we're going to get over on the east side once they build all the condos down on the East Riverside corridor, that's a better use of the money if you ask me. And I use this trail 4 or 5 times a week.
They don't have a scope to address this issue.
Right,
so what we're proposing is that they build a bridge
Okay.
from that point there to this point here to kind of connect.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So then you kind of come that way.
I got you.
So,
Okay.
because like right now you have two bottleneck points. You have
Actually,
those guys going up
this one here too. This
Yeah.
is a problem here too. Because
Exactly.
I run through here too all the time, and I've been running, or actually I've been the one on the bike before, and the people have been walking, and I have to slow down completely or stop until I let them walk. Or sometimes there's also people too fishing off of here all the time. You know, a lot of people, like all these people here. So it is a problem. You're right.
Right.
You're totally, absolutely right. And I think the city should, you know, cut in a little budget for that as well. It's a great idea. I
Yeah.
totally agree with you. And then on top of it, I think we should get somebody. Bye. Hasta luego, corazón. Ciao. I think also we could get, you know, a nice crew out here to come and clean up all this area. It's so beautiful here. I
Yes.
love it. I live right up on top on Riverside in 35, overlooking Town Lake up there.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is my lake here. Our lake.
Yeah.
Everybody's lake. But I mean, I come here daily almost.
Yeah.
With my friend Blanca.